Hey guys, this is Tabitha. I run the blog Saving for a Better Life. I love teaching people how to use coupons and shop sales to save money. Today I'm going to show you how to use a cashback app called Checkout51. You can see it's this little 51 on my screen right here. I'm going to open it up. And when you open up your Checkout51 app, you'll see there's rebate offers. Just cash back for buying things that are most likely already on your shopping list. And so you can scroll through and see the offers that are available. They change weekly. The new offers come out on Thursday morning and they're valid till the following Wednesday night. You notice there is a little star over here. I like to go through and star the ones that I want to get, or the things that are on my shopping list so I don't miss any. And so when you star them, then you can go right up here where it says starred at the top and press starred, and then it'll show the ones that you put a star beside. So I find this to be helpful. When I'm in the store, I can hit start and I see what it is that I wanted to get that's eligible for Checkout51. And so then when you're ready to claim your rebate, take your receipt, and mine just happens to be on the world's longest Publix receipt. Really, it's huge. So it will take a couple snaps, but that's good because I can show you how to take multiple pictures. So down here at the bottom, it says upload receipt. Okay, if you haven't used the app yet, it'll ask you to allow Checkout51 to use your camera and access your photos, and you want to say yes to all those little prompts, otherwise it can't take the picture. And you would want to be on Wi-Fi for this unless you have unlimited data, because it does send this off. So it says to include the entire receipt from top to bottom. And it shows this little part up here on the first snap. It's going to say store name and logo, and you just want to make sure that the top of the receipt that has the store name is right there in that little rectangle, or around it. Some logos are bigger, but you get the idea. You want it up there. Alright, and since I can't move my computer to show you what I'm doing, I've just got my receipt on the table here, and I'm lining it up like I told you to do, and I took a snap. Now obviously that whole receipt did not get in this one picture, so it shows me where I took my picture, and I can see how much of the receipt it got. So then I press the little orange button that says add section, and it's going to show me where my receipt left off. So all I do is line that portion up and just make sure it's starting where the first one ended, and I take another snap. Okay, and I still got to add more sections. Maybe I can get this one in 4. We'll see. It might take 5. So I'm going to tap that add section button again, and then I'm going to find where it left off and line it up. You want good, clear photos, because if any one of the snaps is fuzzy, they're going to send it back and say, hey, you got to do this again because we can't read it. We can't verify it. You also don't want to be too far away, which is why you take multiple snaps, so you can get as close as you need to. You don't want to be so far away that you can't read the writing. Alright, let's see. Add another section. This one is our 4th snap for this one. Trying to find where it left off. There we go. I don't think I'm going to make it in 4 snaps. Alright, going to line it up and snap. Nope, still didn't get all of it, but close. Alright, so I'm going to tap that add section button again and find where it left off. And this time I can see that I'm getting all the way down to the date stamp at the bottom, which is as far down as you need to go. It has to have the date stamp. And so since I did that, now I can press finish. There. And so it's going to ask me what I bought. Alright, so at this point I would say, yeah, I bought onions. And this is showing me my starred offers, so that, you know, makes it easy to see, you know, what it is I'm going to redeem. I got minute rice, and I got Ernest Eats, Silk Milk, Apple and Eve juice, and then they have this one that you always want to make sure you tap if you're eligible. It says win $500 for any grocery trip over $60. So you just, if your total was over 60, you tap that one, and it just puts you in a drawing for $500, which, you know, that would be super awesome. Alright, and then under there you'll see the other offers. These are the ones that I didn't star, so you don't have to star the offers you want. It's going to show you all of them, but it takes those starred offers and puts them right up at the top just for quick selecting, and helps me make sure I didn't miss anything because I went ahead of time and starred what I was going to get. Alright, let me browse just to be sure, but yeah, I think I had starred everything. Alright, and so then all I have to do is press claim it, and it'll upload. This may take a few seconds, especially since it took 5 pictures to take my receipt. So about Checkout51, you can cash out after you've gotten $20 in cash back. They'll send me an email when my receipt has been processed, but if everything goes through, that was $4.75 on that grocery trip, and it was stuff that I was going to get anyways. It was juice for my son and onions, which I cook with, and things like that. So I didn't go out of my way to get an extra $4.75. I'm just getting $4.75 back on things I was going to get anyways. Alright, you can see my account balance right now is $18.50. So when this rebate processes, I'll be able to cash out. Yay! And my lifetime earnings since creating the account is $62.36. So this is just a neat little app, and that sends you a check when you cash out. So when I get ready to cash out, it'll send me my balance, as long as it's $20 or more, by check in the mail. And the check goes in the bank, and ta-da! It's money. So if you have a smartphone, I would definitely recommend checking out Checkout51 and using it to get cash back on your groceries. Now, before you say, oh, I don't have the newest smartphone, you know, I can't use these apps. This is an iPhone 5C. You know, I got it 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, so, you know, it's old. I also still have Checkout51 on my old iPhone 4. And it still works. I can still log in, I can still select offers, I can still upload receipts from my iPhone 4 to the Checkout51 app. Okay? So, so I would definitely make sure to have this one if you have a smartphone that's capable, and it works, like I said, still with the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 4. So this is my first video on couponing rebate apps. I'm going to be making other ones, and so I hope that you'll check out, I keep using that pun, I know, not punny, but I hope you keep checking out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. I'm also going to leave a link below this video to more about Checkout51 and to my website, and I'll be seeing you around.